think. I don't know what last time I uploaded. I am bored. So I decided to do like a my career slash like a my career slash my league. Like my besides my career, I'm doing my league in my career.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So it's like my league, but my career, if you guys understand that. So my Clippers, because they need a small forward. And I feel they don't even got to grind to freaking on my career. So I got all my animations. I'm not that high. I'm just like 87 on this. So just like my career on my league. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that, but yeah, I'm gonna say that a lot of times. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Calvin is doing the work.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Battle in the Western Conference, the Sacramento crowd hoping to watch their Kings come out on top. And by virtue of their NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against the Los Angeles Clippers. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Bennett in at the 3 slot. That's good. Offense is what drives the Clippers, and they were fantastic at it last season. Easily one of the most exciting teams to watch with their high-flying and high-scoring act and #1 in terms of efficiency.
Yeah, and it's not just a flash for the Clippers on offense. You talked about their efficiency on the offensive end. Led the league in points scored per 100 possessions at 109.8.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Griffin. AC with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Screen by Cousins. Griffin against Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Gay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pass to Bennett. Money from the wing. Bennett's got 6 points.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And Doris Burke spoke with George Carl. Doris?
He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
Now here's Collison. Here's Cousins, and again it's Sacramento converting.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Redick. Left side, Griffin. lets it go from 14. Again, Los Angeles. Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. They have no problem creating with player movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
Now, here's Bennett, following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Bennett, again, Los Angeles.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop it. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Now, here's Gay. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Paul with the ball, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Paul kicks to Griffin. It's taken away by Collison. Here's Gay. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Reddick. Puts it up from 17. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game. And Reddick is just an unbelievable three-point shooter. It's not just his volume. It's his pinpoint accuracy. By the end of last season, Reddick was 40% from behind the arc for his career.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for
he didn't pick up the item.
Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Hughes is checked in for Bennett. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Bennett at the 3 spot. Griffin, no one around him. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Here's Bellinelli, guarded by Crawford.
I am mad about...
Back to Rondo. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drained for 2 points. Rondo's got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles leading by 10.
I thought they would come back.
Paul passes to Bennett.
I still do not have TV.
Back to Paul.
I miss my wrestling.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. The feed to Bennett. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Gay. The Kings shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Shot from 12. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Bennett. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. The pass to Gay.
Watch it.
For the 3.
If we make
cannot hit. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
I feel like
here's Bellinelli. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
I gotta watch AEW. I know what the hell that's even about.
Shot clock at 6.
I'm that loyal.
Loose.
I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season.
I don't know who to view behind. I guess it's Calvin.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc sometimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500
in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500 in playoff games as well?
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Quincy Azee's checked in for Caspi. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. And the Clippers making a change here as well. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards. And that's what's given them control of this game.
No,
Here's
ECW.
Collison after the basket by Los Angeles.
I know that was getting good.
Here's Gay. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers leading by 16.
No, not in WCW.
It's Redick on the wing. The dish to Bennett. Paul kicks to Griffin. Out to the right wing. Here's Bennett. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein comes in for DeMarcus
I think they need to stop scoring. Yeah, I need to
Cousins. And Caron Butler is subbed in for Bellinelli. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. Now here's Gay. He's got 5. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system. And I think that's one reason why you're starting to see just how good Rudy Gay can be.
Now, here's Bennett. Pierce kicks to Redick. Launches a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they seem to have gotten some. Out of almost every possession, their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part.
And so a pretty lot.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game. And that'll wrap up our halftime show, the third quarter.
How y'all want to doing? Mine's doing alright. I'm bored, a little bit tired.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Rudy Gay is out there with Quincy Azee. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Collison in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Cousins, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Gay outside. He feeds it to Cousins. 14 feet away. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Paul dishes to Bennett. Back to Paul. There's the pick. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Gay. Tipped away. Now here's Redick. He has 5. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Redick's got 7 points in the game. Kings shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Now here's Gay. Defense is right there. Fires the 3. Bellinelli, and that's good. Bellinelli's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the default. Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach.
Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
Coach got fired and Doc Rivers got fired.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. Fades away, and the shot is good. He's got 7.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that hot top fade.
Paul kicks to Jordan.
The NBA Finals are tonight.
The shot is off. Nice D from Cousins.
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control.
Miami or the Miami Heat fans.
Bennett dishes to Griffin.
But everyone else
shot from 12. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I would never suspect this line.
Collison with it. And Paul over to help. Collison kicks to Bellinelli. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he gets it to go. Bennett's got it.
Wait, hold up. Grab my call. Hello? Couponing.
So the gate was closed, or they didn't open the next side for you guys to go in?
Hello? Okay. My grandmother was calling, so I had to shut off my mail real quick. Alright, I'm back. Lakers in 5! Okay.
Now this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize.
Well, y'all already know Calvin's back on.
The dubious decision, the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Sacramento. Rondo comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
I'm going to hop on after this game.
Gay left side. Fires from the corner.
Yeah,
and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Were you on my broadcast?
Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key. Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know,
all right, how long until you next break?
Then he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow. I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
You said level what?
That pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
You said level what?
By Blake Griffin.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Here's Cauley Stein, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Cauley Stein's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the
Oh,
third
yeah,
quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Calvin.
Bennett with it. Guarded now by
Oh, hell no.
Here's Gay.
Oh, no. Give me that. Nah, bro.
Possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Bro.
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's like one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Crawford.
Yes.
Again, the Clippers.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch.
Bruh,
Even better finish.
I'm saying.
Kings shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56%.
You got to catch it again.
Cousins with a screen for Gay.
And you make sure you wear some damn gloves.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Collison. Pass to Rondo. Sacramento moving it around.
Oh,
Gay
hell no.
dishes to Rondo. Cousins with a screen for Rondo. Collison gets a wide open look, and he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major. Oh! It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Have you ever been?
Here's Gay. The turnaround.
Wait, what's that dude? Wait, what's that meme? What's that meme from that
One of the
dude?
few players in this league that can make a shot like that.
Calvin, what's that dude from that meme? Boy, have you been with anyone that has COVID-19 or something like that? What do you say? He made that?
Gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the
Have you ever
crowd,
been?
And some changes
Have
here
you
for the
been
Kings.
close to anyone that has COVID-19?
Caspi comes in for Cauley Stein.
No, you haven't.
Butler in for Darren Collison. And then for Los Angeles, Cole Aldridge. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. And Smith subbed in for Bennett. Jordan with a screen on Collison.
Yes, sir.
Crawford, no one around him.
Damn.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Bennett in at the three. Here's Rondo at the elbow. It's Cousins. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Los Angeles leading by 23. Jordan high post.
Bruh.
Shoots from
doing
14,
that, you don't
and it's the
leaders
Clippers scoring again.
That's why your mom keeps freaking yelling at you.
Possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ace's shot is good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Picked by Griffin.
Woo!
Here's Bennett, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Rondo with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively.
So why the hell you say call? I'm like, what?
Back to Rondo.
Bruh.
Cousins with a screen on Crawford. The drive by Rondo.
Your Bombay.
Kicks to Cousins. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot.
Hell, watch her going. I'm about to lose my
Collison,
mind.
no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Bennett. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Rondo kicks to Collison. Cousins, no one around him. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 4th assist in this one.
Your Bombay.
Here's Crawford.
I was wide open.
Outside Jordan. Now here's Bennett. He's tightly guarded. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see
no, he said move. I said no.
That those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Jordan at the elbow. The shot by Redick, no good. Here's Sacramento now.
I'll show y'all douches.
Left side, Collison.
I bet steal the ball. Steal the bit.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins. And here's Bennett. Crawford outside. Jacks up a three. No good.
Wow.
So the Clippers win it.
So, I'm gonna invite you to a party, okay?
This one easily.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Alright, bye, Serene. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.